But perhaps the most tragic example of the resource curse is Venezuela. By the end of the 1920s, the country discovers its first major oil reserves. So very quickly, Venezuela becomes one of the largest exporters, and by the 1970s, it is incredibly wealthy. Infrastructure is developing, the middle class is booming, and everything seems to be going well. But by the 1980s, everything collapses. Why? Because oil has become an addiction. Naturally, we tend to neglect agriculture, local industry, and so on. It's so much easier to import products by paying with petrodollars. But when oil prices fell, Venezuela found itself with an unsustainable budget. But not only did they mismanage the volatility of oil, there was also a huge amount of corruption. Oil funded programs and enriched a few. PDVSA, once efficient, is now poorly managed, forcing employees to take second jobs. Venezuela imported oil. The national oil company, PDVSA, which was once a well-functioning, highly efficient and profitable enterprise, has become a black hole with truly disastrous management. Today, employees are paid so poorly that almost all of them are forced to have a second job. No one can live solely on their salary from the oil giant. As a result, even though Venezuela has immense oil reserves, often cited as some of the largest in the world, they have still had to import Iranian oil at times. It seems completely crazy, but that's what has happened in recent years. As a result, even though Venezuela has immense oil reserves, often cited as some of the largest in the world, they have still had to import Iranian oil at times. It seems completely crazy, but that's what has happened in recent years.